What do you think about when you hear the word dance? Dance is an art form. It is the movement of a body and expresses feelings and emotions. I always thought about dance as a stress reliever, a place I can go within myself and by myself and to express what I'm feeling. Not only that, but it's always a great workout and doing something that I love. I grew up learning 3 different types of dance: ballet, jazz, and tap, starting with ballet. Ballet is a very traditional art form, and it expresses a mood, tells a story, and it reflects the music of the dance. A ballet dancer has great technique, special skills, and extreme flexibility that they're able to do moves that are unnatural to the body, but it looks very nice in the dances. And Louis XIV instituted a school for dancers in 1669, and it started all the vocabulary for the classic dance that is still used to this day. Ballet technique is similar to the arts because they both create balance, symmetry, and harmony that's used in both art and in dance. Later in the 1800s, ballet expanded especially for women. Women started dancing on their toes. As most people may think now, they're called point shoes. This helped and still helps all women look taller, thinner, and it shows how light they are. And although dancing in my career, I've never danced with a male partner, but back then and still is now, it's very popular to have a dancing partner. I've been dancing since I was 3 years old, and now, 18 years later, I'm still continuing on my college dance team, and although we don't dance ballet dancing, it has really helped for my posture and helped with my flexibility as a dancer. And getting this information from the Metropolitan Museum of Art, it really educated me on the subject. Now, moving to jazz dance. Jazz dance is a dance shared by a few different ranges of dance styles. It started out with an African American inspiration, and many of the movements are traced from African influences. And it's said that slaves brought over their dances and emotions to the United States and started expressing themselves through their dancing. There are many different styles that jazz dance has, including African, hip-hop, lyrical, modern, and rock. There are many different ways to change the rhythm and the style of dance. Years ago, just like I mentioned before, African jazz dance was the first jazz dance that people knew of. Now, especially modern jazz has become very popular and well known. In the beginning of the 20th century, it's became more accepted, and modern dancing is well known for taking all of the costumes and the scenery out of the dance and just using the body itself as a form of dance and something to watch and create. This dance focuses on spirituality, drama, and the natural movements of the human body. Jazz dance was the first choreography that I ever learned when I was younger, and now it's turned into more of a modern type of dance. The obstacles that I've gone through in life can help me choreograph dances and help me dance and express my feelings and emotions. And then getting this information from Life 123 by Laura Evans really taught me a lot more about jazz too. And now moving on to tap. Tap dancing is an Irish, African, and American type of dance, starting off having roots in Irish step dancing. And this step dancing consists of dancers gluing their hands to their sides and having a stiff upper body while making quick and intricate movements with their feet. The African influence is their drum rhythms and their dance movements. This leads to the American type of tap dance, which was created in theater. Theatrical dances were used creating footwork and patterns across the stage, and this led to Broadway performances. Tap is now pretty universal and is used in different settings, shows, and locations, and it became really popular in the 1900s. And the tap shoe consists of leather with metal on the sole and the heel to create sounds on the floor. Now, as I mentioned earlier, in jazz, during the 1900s, jazz and tap became to intermix with one another, and it became kind of like a new art form, which I have been taught since I was young. The tap dancing that I have been taught was a favorite of mine, and even though I haven't used my tap shoes in a great while, it's always fun to put them back on and see what I can do. We don't always use them in the dance or on our dance team, but I love the way it makes me feel and how I can use it to the songs and music. And getting this information from Off Jazz Dance World, an online encyclopedia, taught me a lot of knowledge, a lot more knowledge that I didn't know about tap dancing. And so ballet, jazz, and tap has been a part of my life since I was very young. Dance has stayed with me throughout the years and still continues to during my college career. I'm very thankful for the chance that I've had to practice and study dance. It gives me a great workout, makes me stay healthy, and also gives me a great way to express my feelings and emotions.